Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Yo Vedam Brahmanam Veda Amrden Amritam Pure Tasmai Brahmacha Ayushkirten Prajam Dado. Esteemed classmates, Etat Lagu Nirmada Nirankara Anayasam Vishayam Nididhyasana. This short, humble presentation on the subject of Nididhyasana is dedicated to our Acharya Sarvasri Mahadevanji, who has kindled our spirituality. Listening to his lectures gave us an insight into the Vedic pronouncements. He has unique style of explanation with words coming as pearls. It's actually Sabda Gosham or Veda Gosham. This is not flattery, but true expression of having heard him. In these COVID times alone, he has lectured us for more than 600 hours, not to consider his earlier offline classes, which have been going on for several years. His commitment is admirable. We all know he has also other occupations like his own business and association with several organizations where he has been rendering painstaking service. We salute you, sir. Namaste, namaste, punapuna namaste. You know, sir, Adiyan is still a pharma professional, but would always be looking to be present for your classes. The colleagues in the office also know this. Again, please accept our profound gratitude for taking us this length in the Advaita Vedanta. Now to the specific subject of meditation. Sir, these points below are based on your teachings to us through Tattva Bodha, Bhagavad Gita, Kaivalya Upanishad, Keno Upanishad, Vedanta Sara, Atma Bodha, and now Drik Drishya Viveka. Nididhyasanam had appeared for learning in all the texts, and you had well explained them. Verses like, or I should say, mantras like, Uma Sahayam Parameswaram Prabhum, Vivikta Deshe Sugam Masida, Vedanta Vikjana Sunisritartha, or Achintyam Avyaktam Ananda Rupam, Advaita Vastuni Anuchindanam, Shivarubam Amasi, Ya Yat Sugam Na Abras Sugam, or the latest Asti Badi Priyam, or some of the hundreds of mantras taught by you and etched in us. Chapter 6 of Bhagavad Gita is totally devoted to Dhyana Yogam. Section 67, entitled Atma Vichara of Viveka Chudamani, is also very significant. Now, Adiyan, try to reflect on a few points on meditation as a student, and before dwelling into them, for the inconsistencies, if any, or the faults, Adiyan seek or invoke Sambhavida, Sarva Dosha, Prayasittartham, Prayasittam Hoshyami. It is assumed that the sadhak has imbibed Shat Sambhati, Ashtanga Yoga, Sapta Bhumika, not by their mere definitions, but their intrinsic essence for better results in the practice of Samadhi. What happens in meditation can be explained only after meditation, because during meditation, the identification with individuality or ahangara is nil. Still, remembrance of the meditations can be recalled in the Uddhanavastha by very fine introspection. What are the points that come as remembrance about the meditation? At the at its culmination. 1. It was just like a homogeneous wave. Can't say it was sight or sound. It had no boundaries. It was the nature of rasa. 2. There was no presence of the gross body. 3. The presence of the subtle body was not recognized. 4. There was no knowledge of the surroundings or place or time. 5. There was no knowledge of breathing. 6. There was no interference of the Vyavaharika Sakta, of the nature of the profession or family, or such things which are otherwise integral part of one's personality in the Jagat Rupa. Thus, there was no Namarupa. 7. So it is inferred that the focus was totally on the infinity, the Brahman. Though the focus was through short-syllabled, silent, internal mantras, the focus was on the sentiency of those mantra syllables. 8. There is no memory or chitta at meditation. 9. Thus, as per the teachings, it can be said that this meditation on the basis of Mauna Shabda or silent sound, and it is Sakshi Bhava. 10. The meditation concluded with the external timer ringing. 11. The timer was set because of limitation as a grahasti and cannot go on and on in the sadhana. 12. Great sukha was experienced in the meditation. 13. After conclusion of the meditation, calmness of the mind continues for plenty of hours. 14. After the meditation, the dealing with Vyavaharika is also managed better. 15. Meditation is priyam because of its rasa. We always look to the next session. Thus, the search for the infinity, the Aganda Bodham, continues with good frequency. 16. It is observed on certain days the experience in the meditation is better. 17. Posture of sitting, hand mudra, angle of the neck seem to have a link on the quality of meditation. 18. One important point, meditation has to be effortless, otherwise the experience will be severe headache. 19. It may be good to chant Gayatri Mantra a few times before sitting for meditation. Gayatri Mantra is said to have the ability to illumine the inner, thereby making it more receptive for Paravidya at meditation. Now, sir, point number 20, I consider the external, Shabda Bahi. Generally, we are used to reciting daily mantras, maybe Shiva Upasana, Rudra Jabam, Mahanyasa, Lagunyasa, Devi Upasana, Vishnu Sahasranamam, Narayaniyam, Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, or the Upanishads, or it can be anything according to the individual choice. Normally, these jabas are chanted aloud at specific meters. The objective of these jabas are to secure Chitta Shuddhi. Now, since we are in the Jnanaganda or knowledge section, it would be good while chanting this to visualize or believe that we do all this to increase our Brahmakara Vasana. Thus, there is a dual role here, Upasana per se, and at the same time focusing on the infinity. Such approach will achieve the double purpose of Chandilya Vidya, and it also readies us for better results in meditation. Let Adiyan explain this further. For example, if Adiyan is chanting a Shiva mantra, Nama Somaya Rudraya, Nama Shivaya Shivatharaya, with the loud sound syllables, the Upasana of Lord Shiva is done, and in the deep within is etched the Prashanta Shiva Chaturtra or Turiya. Thus, though we are doing the Vahi Upasana, we are also focusing the Jyoti Brahma, the effulgence. 19. Sir, in conclusion, Nitya Abhyasade Vanchidam Balam Hridayam Mayi Ham Amrade Amridam Brahmani. A further note, but as our sir often says, one shirt does not fit all, and which each one may have different approach, though final abode is one. Thanks for giving this chance for this presentation. Om Sat, Om Tat Sat, Harihi Om, Sri Guru Pyo Namaha, Harihi Om. Thank you, sir.